Greetings and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So we have finished our business on Taris, got the launch codes, so it's time to talk to Canderous.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes
Smart.
I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon
Let's go.
Hawk. We can go right now. Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race, and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
Smart.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another
What?
plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Canderous has joined your party. He has a specific cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. So will I be able to change my party later? I don't know. But I want to take Bastille anyways. Yes, let's go.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet,
Entire
Lord Malik.
planet.
But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
Well, it makes sense from his point of view. What choice does he have? Leave her alive, even more people will die. Because
So,
on this fight with the
Canderous,
Republic,
I see you've
will
brought
continue
someone with
on.
you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough! I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle
My display in
afterwards.
the battle afterwards was running as a chicken and hiding behind the pillar until a woman did all the work for me. Lol. Good to finally meet you, Davik.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your friend
Come
treats
with
me.
me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed.
I don't know what you will do if you say no.
There she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow.
So
but we should continue our tour.
With it. Like spills out everything.
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Obviously, we wouldn't come here. I'm looking forward to working to you.
Stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Sure.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Okay. So we cannot change our party. That's crap. Okay.
What?
So we cannot upgrade his gun. But we can at least level him up. And give him something to do, like an energy shield, removal band, whatever the belt. So he has quite a good blaster to 11 instead of 1.8, but we need to upgrade it for it to make sense.
Yeah?
He has no security. What? He's a soldier now. Slow him up. Skills. Security is cross-class for him. Ah. So we have no one with security. Unless we level up his security. Well, treat injury is not gonna be an issue. So it's either demolitions. But his intelligence is low. So he's getting like 1 skill per level. So I guess his demolitions won't work anyways. So I guess skip the skills and get at least 1 security. Fits. He doesn't need dueling. He doesn't need that as well. Power Blast makes no sense with his weapon of choice. Rapid Fire makes all the sense in the world with his weapon of choice. Now he can take security to 1. Yeah, so obviously get that. Now he will only use his heavy weapon. So that's a given. What else can we take? Implants. Do we take implants on him? Do we take implants? He already has implants. Oh, he has special implants. I also want normal implants on him. So he can take something here, like this one for example. But he has clothing equipped? Of course not. What's his dexterity? 13. So he wants to get the best armor we can give him, like so. And now he's... well, he sucks compared to what we have in stock on card. have, but we have no choice. So what's here? This is... Where are the slave quarters? No, you don't. You use the rapid fire. You use the attack, and you use the attack. That's good. Very good.
What can I do?
Sure.
Okay, he is useful, but Karf is more useful for now. Not getting any use of that security terminals.
Huh?
With this party.
Yes?
Let's see what attack does he choose to use on his own.
Let's make this quick.
Here it is!
Yes. No.
I'm here.
So she's wasting her force on pushes and stuff. I want her to be default attack. Okay, let's go. So I went the wrong way immediately. This is the hangar. Okay, the frag mine. Sure, we don't have a demolition expert here, so I guess no way to recover it. Is there? Naturally. Okay,
Yes?
get items.
What?
Let's go. He's, I guess, the only one who regenerates health, since he has this implant of his.
What?
I'm here.
Others have to rely on heals.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, here. Okay, here. It's here. Oh, bounty hunter.
Yes.
Kill the bounty hunter. Use the shield immediately. Get select. Using rapid fire makes all the sense in the world to use rapid fire. Get this. Press code. Right. I will explicitly tell him.
Yes.
There. What do we have here? A prisoner? Can I talk? No, I cannot. I'm in figure combat with nothing. I talk now. What can I do?
No. Okay, creatures.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Oh my god. Couldn't sit by and let you suffer?
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing
Of
me.
course you don't.
Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it.
That's useful.
I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, you're free to go now, or some questions?
Questions? Please. I've already told you the only useful thing I know. Just let me go before Davik figures out I'm missing.
Okay, you're free to go
It
now.
won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base
Yes,
before
you
that
do.
happens.
Hopefully you don't go and run into
We've
the
got what we
guard.
came for. We should get going.
Well, you're right. But I also want loot. So I'll also get some loot. While at it, let's pick the door.
Right. It's
How
open.
dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
What do we do? Let's persuade lie.
I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir. Now scurry on back to Davik.
Okay, can I root him? Let's see what happens. This is bonkers. He gave me 5 credits. I go and loot all this just like that and leave, and he doesn't care. This game. Okay, let's.
What can I?
Heal. Reload.
So be it. What can I do?
And like, there's all this commotion of fighting. That dude next door doesn't care at all. Like, oh, there's blaster fire, lightsaber sounds, whatever. I'm here to invest. Like, door is open even, doesn't care whatsoever. Fun. Anyways, come here, party. Oh, this is huge.
Yes?
Start firing. Right. No, don't push. No, push this. Good attack. Bad attack. Okay. Loot. Loot. Take loot. Good. More loot. Nice. So we have checked. Haven't checked that. Let's check that. Although this should be the dead end. Let's check this first. Oh, this is a corridor to the Ebon Hawk. Don't go here.
What can I do?
You can use force speed, run faster, and use heal.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be
begins again.
bested by a handful of
babysitting.
street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but a... No, I must not do this.
She really has a
No
problem.
emotion. There is peace.
Jedi.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Okay. This was fun, but I actually have to talk to Bastila. I don't get the option. Like, I think I have to talk to her several times before we get off the planet.
How can I help? Beyond...
But there is like no option.
What?
I'm here.
What?
Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Makes sense. Is that why Mandalorians attacked the
The
Republic?
Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself.
Makes sense.
The battle against death, against oblivion.
Die anyways. But yeah, it would make sense to ask, you seek death?
All life dies eventually. A true warrior is one who can beat it down whenever it raises its head. But times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Makes sense. Quite an interesting character. Like, really interesting.
What?
Okay, what's in this room? Well written. All of them.
Right. It's open.
Sorry, wrong view. Let's get his loot. He wouldn't complain, I guess. Nice. 2 parts and credits. Sure. What is here? Standard door. Is that the slave room? Yeah, you can get stuff from the slaves, I guess. PG-13.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage?
Not
Whatever
only
your
glory
desire,
of battle,
we are
he's
here
after.
to serve.
Let's see what the massage
As
looks
you wish,
like.
Master. You will find this most relaxing if you would come with me into the
face is
massage room at
strange.
the back.
How typically male. Is it possible for you to keep in mind that we have more pressing business to attend to?
I trust you are...
Let's say it was everything I ever dreamed of.
Thank you, kind
Let's
sir.
for credit.
I hope you will express your appreciation to Davik. He often rewards those slaves who perform their duties well.
Anything else? No, I don't think. She won't give me any information.
course.
Let's go. We just loot and leave. Okay. The door. So yeah, all the characters, well written. Like Bastila. Yes, she's strong, but she has her issues.
Right.
Karf has his issues. Everybody has his issues. Like real people.
Right.
It's awesome.
It's open.
Not awesome that like everybody fights
It's open.
all the time. Like all the time. Oh, a data pad. What's here? Contains a record of Kalnot's trophy kills, sentiment and otherwise. Last entry is an account of a recent rancor hunt. but Rancor lacked an intelligence and made up in size, strength and ferocity. Conventional blasters were all but useless against his impenetrable height. I was forced to resort to more unorthodox methods to bring the beast down. Someone placed mines near a watering hole were the first step. Their explosions hurling the creature into a dead-end canyon where I lay in wait, perched among the rocks. As soon as the Rancor was below me, I dropped down onto its massive neck. It reared back, bucking and clawing in an effort to dislodge me, but I had the perfect position. Unable to shake me, the monster opened its mouth in an outraged howl. I was able to flip several frag grenades down its escaping maw. The explosion blew me clear of the shredded corpse, but luckily the head was still intact. If I take it to Taris, I'm sure Derek will mount it in his trophy room along with the other heads I have collected for him. Tavik also expressed interest in hiring me. I may take him up on his offer, even though I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting trophy of all. A pearl from one of the great dragons of Tatooine. Interesting. Here's the head, by the way. Let's go. Let's go. So, this one remains.
Hey! What's the idea of barging in here?
Pudu, tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait! I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
This is fun. You need to call the guards. I just...
No way. You're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards if you live long enough for them to question you.
Get that. You want to die that much? You will die. That's experience. Awesome. More experience. Sure. I could have paid him. Or I can kill him, kill the guards. Why would I pay him? This is way better option. Okay, let's go. What's it in here? Do we need to go here? Where is my crew?
I'm here.
Are you coming, guys? So, why are you here? You should be there. Faster. Yeah, we get stuck up so easily. Holy crap. Okay, let's do this. Miss, miss. No miss. Okay. So I guess this is the wrong way. This access card. This is cameras. Whatever. We don't have much to do here. With our amount of skill in computers, it's futile. Yes, good. We're going the right way. This here is the end. Yes. Yes, all the base is scouted out. So let's get for the final room and do it. Okay, hangar bay down. Here we come.
Let me try. I can't.
Okay, we need a security terminal to disable it. Sure. We have it. Use card. System command. Disable hangar security. Return. Let's go. Finally.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Okay, let's go. Davik has to go first, I think.
I'm here.
This is Bastila. No, you use your flurries. And you use your... Where is it? Bastila needs to heal quickly. Why isn't she healing? Okay, so it's a ranged thing. Okay, let him heal himself. Advanced medpack.
What?
Can you heal, please? Okay, you can no longer heal.
Yeah?
No, don't attack him. Not really doing much damage, are we? Not doing damage at all. Missing all the time. What is he doing again?
What?
Right, I guess we should have used grenades here.
Huh?
Yeah, this is going quite poorly, so I guess just do it differently. Completely differently.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So,
Can we
you
skip this,
figured
please?
you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into
Can
dust?
we?
Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Okay, save now. So, who's got better chance to hit? Him at +8 or her at +5? But she hits for more damage and more frequently, so you go for him, you go for her, and you go for him. No, not this kind of attack. This kind.
Yes.
So it seems to be better to kill KOTOR. He seems to have more... defenses. Okay, you're not fast enough. Here. So you can heal. Oh wait, she's gonna die now.
What?
Nice. That remains. Nice. And now the
You
final
may have
scene.
me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! I'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
This is so funny. Anyways, let's get any remaining food. There's no loot to be got. I don't think we can loot him. So yeah, the thing with this battle is you have to kill one of them. It ends. So just kill whoever is easier to kill. No, I don't want to board the Ebon Hawk. I want to stay here and get blasted to bits.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Yes, makes sense.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
He knows better than to question the orders. What does this rain of laser blast achieve? Except blowing the buildings. Destroying the planet. They definitely cannot do that. They don't have the weapon capable of destroying the planet. They can just wipe cities off the surface, somewhat thin down the numbers. But how do they destroy the planet? Not explained. Wait a moment. Where do we pick up our crew? It's like we retreated without them. Of course not, but that wasn't shown.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
So there is one problem with that. We didn't get enough dialogue with Bastila for the romance option. Should have gotten like 4 lines of dialogue, but we didn't. Even though we did all the content we could with her and the party. How do I fix that? Fighters. How do you do that? The mouse moves so slowly, I mean, the camera. Really slowly. But we got it. And we escape. Jump to light speed. So yeah, I don't know if this can actually be fixed. Because what the hell? I did all I could. I spent all my time with her, all the content we did together. I tried to talk, but nothing was provided.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Oh, there is. I agree with Buster, we should be safe
We can get
here.
supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Okay, sure.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty
with the
unusual
Jedi
for someone who
Council?
isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Garth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being
Force.
left out of the
Trust
loop,
the
but I'm not
wisdom.
looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the council chambers.
As you have talked, we'll be unable to switch characters. Sure. Okay, I guess this is a very good place to begin Dantuin. Very good place to end this episode, and when we return, our next task will be to talk to the council and figure out what happens on from there. For now, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment, it helps a lot. And see you in the next video. Bye for now.